All right, boys, I'm just going to go through my TED Talk. My TED Talk. While I stretch and warm up, I've been stretching my quads every day because my knees are hurting again. So if I just stay consistent with this, gets rid of my knee pain. But anyway, I'm not going to show you a lift during this because of what I'm going to talk about today. And that is, I feel like most people, we all have something that we're working towards, right? Some of us want to be personal trainers, coaches. Some of us want to be musicians. Some of us want to be streamers. Some of us want to be like drop shippers, crypto traders or whatever. And when you have dreams like this, that's a good thing. But when you have dreams like this, if you actually chase after them really passionately, you're going to have days where you're just like, screw this. Like, why am I even putting myself through all this? What's the point? I've been doing this for so long now, haven't gotten any recognition, haven't gotten anywhere with this, haven't made any progress, and it's just hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And on days like that, the best thing, the number one thing you can do is realize that 95% of it is just showing up. So I want to be consistent with this content stuff. It's a goal of mine this year. But it is way more difficult than you think it is, especially with a job on top of it and all that. And so, you get home from work, you're tired. I'm still going to get my workout in, but it's like, damn, I don't want to record on top of that. And it's hard. But there's two ways that help me to push through and do it anyways that I want to share with y'all. And I already touched on one, but it's that 95% of it's just showing up. I didn't want to go do this workout, but I just told myself, okay, just go and get in the gym. And I literally came down here, put on my headphones, and sat on this bench for like 10 minutes just doing nothing. Nothing. Because I know that 95% of it's just showing up. And if I come in here, sit in here, listen to music, eventually I'm going to be like, all right, get your lazy ass up. Let's just do a quick little workout. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, just something. So that's what I mean when I say 95% of it's showing up. Maybe you want to be a crypto trader, but you really don't want to do it today after work. Just get on your computer and just study 3 charts. Maybe you want to be a streamer. Just only stream for 10 minutes and play one game. Maybe you're on your fitness journey, trying to gain muscle. Just go in the gym and hit one set. 95% of that is going to lead into you just doing more. So 95% of it is just showing up. And then once you show up, 95% of the time, you're going to want to just do more. I know that sounds so cliche and kind of fake, like, no, that's not going to happen. But at least for me, every time when I just show up, I don't commit to doing anything. I just show up. I think 100% of the time I end up doing at least something. It may not be the best, but at least something. So for me, I'm just going to hit some shoulders and a couple of sets of abs, and that's it. I'm supposed to hit arms. I'm not going to do it. Because the consistency is what matters. And just showing up and doing something. Number 2 thing that helps me when you really are having those days where you really just don't want to do it, get a very, 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 very specific image in your head. And what I mean by that is, let's say that you want to lose, or let's say that you want to start running after work every day. But it's so hard after work to cultivate that motivation to go and actually run, especially right now out in the cold. Something that helps me, and let's say I'm in this scenario, is I imagine what it would be like to be in July. It's sunny outside. I have the day off of work. I'm at the local pool, or maybe I went to the beach. This girl I think is cute is over there, across from the pool, and I cultivate every little detail, what the area looks like, what the weather feels like, and especially the feeling of what it would feel like to have that payoff. So for this scenario, it would be, what would that feeling be inside of me when I take off my shirt and I know that all that running, all that work paid off? And I try to cultivate that feeling and live through that moment in my head. If you want to be a musician, but you really don't want to practice, cultivate that feeling of what it would be like to play in front of 5,000 people. And every single one of those people know the lyrics that you've made. If you want to be a crypto trader, close your eyes and cultivate that feeling and that image in your head and be very specific on what it would be like outside, the weather. What would it be like in your room when you're looking at the computer and you see 50 grand in your bank account that you earned just from crypto? Cultivate that feeling. Cultivate that image in your head. And having that helps me see light at the end of the tunnel and helps me get that little bit of a motivation that I need in order to do the thing that I don't want to do today. Because you need to be able to do what others aren't willing to do today so you can be what others aren't tomorrow. So use those two tactics. I can't even speak. Use those two tactics next time that you are super unmotivated to go do something. And hopefully they help you guys. A little mentality trick. Now, I'm going to get back to warming up. I'm going to work out. I'm not going to film this workout because today I'm just showing up, like I just said. So I'm just going to get a couple sets and call it a day. But I really hope that what I'm speaking about in this video, my other videos, can at least just help one person do better. So thank you guys to my almost 50 subscribers now. You guys are the best. Catch you on the next video.